Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my intro for Finish 16 in 2016. This is a video that I've been seeing trending on YouTube recently. I think you're supposed to start it at the start of the year so that you've got the entire year to finish the 16 products, but I kind of only just found out about this fairly recently, but I wanted to get involved anyway. So I have not chosen all makeup products because I just can't finish 16 makeup products in 6 months, but I've kind of pulled out, I have a lot of hand creams and body moisturizers and things like that. I have way too many and I really want to use them all up, so I've pulled all of those out and a bunch of other products as well. So basically today I'm just going to show you what all the products are that I'm trying to finish by the end of the year. I'll kind of show you where I'm at if I've already started using them, and then every month until the end of the year I will do an update showing you how much progress I've made, and at the end of the year hopefully all of these items will be empty. So I think we will start with the hand creams and the moisturizers and things like that, just because those are the ones that I'm the most keen to use up. So the first one that I have here was actually prescribed by my doctors. I don't think you can just buy this without a prescription, but this is non-ionic cream and this is a 500 gram tub, but I have been using it for quite a while, so I'm down to about here. So I'm down to about the bottom of the blue box here. And that's taken me about a year to get that far in, so hopefully I can use this a little bit faster from now on. The next one that I have here is this Redwin Coconut Body Butter. I have already used quite a bit of this. As you can see, I have hit pan. This one has 250 grams, but I am trying to use this one up first, so I haven't been using this recently, but hopefully once the other one's gone I can get onto this one. Then along the same lines I have two that are not opened yet. So the first one is this hand and nail treatment. This is with shea butter and this is 200 mils, and if I open it up you can see it's still got the plastic layer on the top, so I haven't even opened this one and started using it yet. And the same story with this one. This is the Coconut Body Butter for Dry Skin, also 200 mils, and also still has the plastic on the top. So I will get onto those once I've used up the two that are open already. And then I also have this Midnight Garden Hand and Body Cream. This is rose scented and this is 180 mils. This one doesn't have a cover on the top, but like a plastic cover or a seal or anything, but I haven't used this at all yet. So again, this is one that I will start using once I finish the two open ones. So that is 5 things already. And then I have these 3 little pump bottle things. So this one I am currently using as a moisturizer. This is called Moisture Silk. It's from the brand Care. I don't think you can buy them, honestly. I think they make products that are distributed on flights to because it says it balances the effects of air conditioning or something like that. And I think, because someone actually gave these to me and he said that basically I think these are just distributed on some flights. I don't know what flights, but that's what I've heard. Anyway, so this is the Moisture Silk one. So I'm using this at the moment. This one is the hand and body lotion. I have used this a little bit, but I'm not currently using it. So again, I'll wait until I finish the ones that I'm currently using. And then this one is the hand sanitizer. So I have tried it, but I'm not like currently using it. So I guess I can just use this whenever. I think if I keep this out, I'll use it a bit more because at the moment I kind of just store it away. So hopefully if I pull this out, I'll get a bit more use out of it. So then I have a couple of lip balms that I want to finish up this year. The first one is from the Body Shop. It's the one that I'm working on currently. It is Born Lippy Passionberry Lip Balm. And as you can see, I've already hit quite a bit of pan. So this shouldn't be too difficult to use up this year. And this I've had for a number of years, so I definitely need to use it up very quickly. And the other lip balm that I want to use up this year is this Maybelline Baby Lips. I have no idea what like fragrance this is or anything because it doesn't say anywhere, but how much have I got left? I haven't really used this very much, so yeah, this is pretty much full. That is how much I have got. So I will start working on this one once I finish up the Body Shop one because that one's older, so I need to use it up first. So those were all my kind of moisturizing products that I want to use up this year, and that was 10 items in total. So just before we move on to makeup, there is one more thing that is not makeup, and it is this little perfume. So I got this in a set of 3 perfumes for my birthday. It's from L'Occitane, I think that's how you say the brand name, and this one was my favorite smelling one. It's very fresh, and I don't really know how to describe it other than that, but this was the one that was my favorite out of the three. And I tend to just kind of forget to wear perfume a lot of the time, so I thought that by putting this in this project, it would just kind of encourage me to remember to put it on more often. Because of course I don't want my perfumes to like go off before I get a chance to wear them. And hopefully you can see I've basically just used the little neck so far, so I'm down to where the square shape starts. And then we just have makeup items left. These are going to be the hardest for me to use up because I don't wear a whole bunch of makeup and I don't wear it every day, and even when I do, I feel like I don't go through it very fast. But I'm going to do my best to use up as much of them as I can. So mostly in here I've put items that are quite old that are going to go off soon if I don't use them up. So it's not a matter of necessarily finishing them, it's just kind of making sure that I get as much use as I can out of them before they go off. The first makeup item that I've got that I want to use up is one of the Maybelline colour tattoos. This is in the shade Bold Gold, and it's the first colour tattoo that I've got, and it's like starting to dry up. I did put it in a cup of boiling water, which did kind of soften it up again, which means that I can use it again now, but I just feel like it is starting to get a bit dry and it's going to start going off kind of soon, so I want to get as much use as I can out of this one. And as you can see, like, you can barely tell that I've used it. So that's where I'm starting at. The next item is a brightener and concealer from Almay. So you just get the concealer on one side and the brightener on the other side. And you can see a little bit of a dip in the concealer side, but I have not used the brightener very much. I just want to use this up because it is a cream product, and cream products don't last as long as, say, a powder product. So I just, again, want to get as much use out of this as I can before it goes off. The next thing that I want to use up is a powder product, so it's not necessarily going off anytime soon, but the packaging completely comes apart. It's completely broken, so that's the reason why I want to use it up, just because the packaging, like the lid is starting to fall off more and more easily, so I want to use it up before I can't even put the lid on at all. So this is the Natio Bronzer and Enhancer. So it's got the bronzer on one side and then like a kind of highlighting shade on the other side. I have already hit pan in the highlighting shade because this was in my project pan last year. But it's quite a small amount of pan, and then I haven't hit pan in the bronzer side at all. And then the last two products that I want to use up this year are both lipsticks, and they are the oldest lipsticks that are currently in my collection. So I, again, just want to use them up before they go off. So the first one is my oldest lipstick. This is Rimmel Colour Rush in the Redder the Better. And it's just a really true red colour. And I'll wind this up to see how much I've got left. I think it's fairly unused though. So that is what it looks like. As you can see, it's still like got the point that it comes with. So this hasn't been used very much. So that's going to be a really tricky one for me. And then the very, very last product, another lipstick, is also from Rimmel. This is one of the Kate Moss lipsticks in the shade 107. I love the shade of this lipstick, but again, it is one of my older ones. And as you can see, like, again, it still has the point that it comes with, so it's not been very used so far. So those are all the products that I want to try and use up this year, or at least use up as much of them as I can. So hopefully you are excited to follow me on this journey as well. I'm hoping that it will be a little bit easier than the project pan that I did last year, because I think all of the items that I had in that were makeup items, and like I said, I just really struggle to go through makeup items. So hopefully by having some skincare and, you know, lip balms and things like that in here this year, it will be a little bit easier and the progress will be a bit faster. So I will be doing updates at the end of every month until the end of the year. So wish me luck, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!